A recent outbreak of the novel coronavirus, or COVID-19, has touched the lives of many families across the world. To date, just over 300,000 people have died from the virus worldwide. One Jamaican who is deeply affected by the novel coronavirus is record producer Nigel Brown. Marlon Samuels has his story.
Yo.
Record producer and salesman Nigel Brown is still reeling from the news that his fiancée, who is also the mother of his child, is dead. Originally from Guyana, she succumbed to the COVID-19 virus in her native Guyana a few days after receiving the diagnosis.
I was here thinking about protecting my own self, not knowing that I have a tragic news coming at me wherein I lost my loved one, in Guyana. So I feel it, greatly because I lose a loved one, a baby mother, I lost a baby mother. She used to reside in Trinidad, and she lately moved to Guyana, that's where she was, pronounced, by this dangerous disease, virus called COVID-19. Well, it was back in 2009 when I went to Trinidad, I met this young lady, by the name of Samantha Wright, and we got together. I was there for about 4 to 5 years, and being together, you don't know, it wasn't no social distance, yeah, we communicated well, and we produced this nice young child, so I'm sadly hurt.
Unable to travel to Guyana due to border closures, she was laid to rest without him being present. The couple produced a son, while they both lived in Trinidad. The boy, now 6 years old, resides with his grandmother in Guyana. She is reportedly frail and not in good health. He desperately wants to be reunited with his son.
Well, it would be my greatest wish, based on that his mom is now a deceased, sorry to say, My condolence to the rest of the family abroad. But it would be my greatest wish to have him, here with me now, I can, extend his growth, And I'm patient, yet still I'm in haste of seeing my child, based on his other half is already gone, I think I'm the most perfect representative right now, So I really need some help, from the government or anyone, capable. Oh, greetings, man. Welcome. Blessed.
Mr. Brown, a resident of the Cassava Peace community in St. Andrew, says the coronavirus has robbed him of his fiancée and the opportunity to take care of his son, as he's not able to bring him to Jamaica due to the financial problems incurred from the death of his fiancée. He says COVID-19 is also robbing him of his income.
On a regular day, we have like 20 artists, on board. But now, I have to kind of adjust the visits them, like 2 artists per week, So that's we can, have our distance wherein, we do this thing. And it's basically online right now, No stage show, no outdoor performance. So it's still less studio work. I would say, it affects it a little much,
According to Mr. Brown, he and other residents of Cassava Peace are playing their part in stemming the pandemic.
Well, go on. Where you go without your mask, General? Enough left your mask, man. You know that too. I'm to your mask. Hold on, and now cooperate with the justice system. Health before wealth, Go find your mask. Go dig up your mask. Don't leave your mask. I go mask out. You have non-believers and you have people that is educated to the present situation. We are social people and we like to communicate and gather together, But there are certain steps and measures where we still could, take precaution with, As I can, recommend the younger kids, I seldomly see them with any mask, you know what I mean? So, but I think they be taking little steps and measures by taking more sanitary, you know, measures. But I still think they should cover up, you know, for we still don't know if it's airborne, you know.
Corona time we indoors, so we put the music under control. Yeah, we live in the boot like a insole. Lyrics stuff like the glass, them a alcohol. Quarantine, but we still a lucky street. Yo, cassava, peace, long time, we a do it.
It's everywhere. It can pounce up on any doorstep. So I would advise, let your behavior be a savior. Just practice proper hygiene and wear your mask. Yeah.
For the news on PBCJ, I'm Marlon Samuels.